What's up? What's up, Brayton? What's up, Maria? What's up? What's up? What's up, buddy? What is going on? I just want to make sure our sound is good to go. So, mic check. That's good. Why did we sign Cam Newton? I have no idea. I think it was here. So, here's my theory. They're going to load up with talent and focus on the future. That's why I think they signed him, because he's cheap. And come on, focus, camera, work with me here. Come on, work with me. And it's obviously not gonna. What's up, Slay? What's up, buddy? I don't like when it does this. Come on, focus. Focus. There we go. All that money for a camera and it won't work. All right, that's better. That's better. But what's up, though, guys? What's up? Happy Friday to all of you. Let's do this right. Get started. Get this Friday started the appropriate way. What's up? Rudy says, hey, what's up, Rudy? What's up, buddy? What is going on, man? We'll wait for a few other people to pop up in here. But what's up, though, guys? Hope everybody's having a good Friday night. We'll wait a few seconds here, a few minutes, and let the notifications go out that we are live and get tonight going. Figured I'd come on here and hang out with you guys. So let me share this out, too. So Twitter knows we are live as well. Who do you think we draft in the first round, Brayton? I don't know. That's tough. I'd like to see them if he's still there. I'd like to see them get Kyle Pitts, the tight end, because Newton would do. I think Newton would do well with a tight end, with a good tight end, to help him out. I definitely think he would do a lot better. So, and a good tight end goes a long way to helping out a troubled quarterback. They take a lot of stress off their plate. So I would go Kyle Pitts. I would try to get him if he's still there. Or I would go defensive line. Or I would go defensive end. But that's the way I would go. I don't know. That's just me. But that's the way I would go. What's up, Lewis? What's up, buddy? Big play Slay in the house. Brayton, what's up? But Pitts would be good. Pitts would be good. Karan, don't we have you banned on this channel? Dumbass. By the way, this isn't monetized, so I'm going to be a little more free with the special language. So, Karan, I thought I banned you a long time ago. I don't know what this must be one of your This must be one of your like 17 accounts that you have. What's up, Mary Page? Brayton, you're a mod. Brayton, you're a mod. You want to handle that Karan dude for me? You want to handle that dude for me? Smash that dude with a band hammer, if you would, please. Thank you. And he's out of here. That dude, I swear to God, that guy has that guy has like 17 accounts. I swear he does. I literally half of my band account lists is that dude. It's bad. I could count them. Hold on, let's do that. Let's count how many accounts that guy has live on TV or live on stream here. This is going to make for good TV. Let's count how many accounts that dude has. So let me bring that up, and we'll count how many accounts he has. I'm serious. Hey, put it in the chat. How many accounts do you think that troll has? I'll count them up. We'll count them up and add. How many accounts do you think that dude has? You did, Goose. Hold on. Let's count up how many accounts that dude actually has live. So hold on. Let me bring that up, guys. I apologize. Let me bring that up. I got to go to this. And then I got to go to this. What's up, Mary Page, though? Thanks for stopping in. All right, so let's count these up. So I got to scroll. Let me scroll this down. Okay, there's one. There's two. Let me scroll. There's three. Gotta scroll. 4. 5. 6. 7. Keep scrolling. There's 8. There's 9. That's 10. That's 11. There's 12. There's 13. So we're up to 13 so far. Hold on. Let me keep going. We're up to 13 so far. So that's 14. It's all the same thing. There's 15. Goose said 23. He might be right. There's 16. There's 17. I don't know. That might be it, guys. 17. Nope, there's 18. There's 18. Keep scrolling. Nope, 19. Goose, you might hit it. We might hit. So we're on 19 so far. And that's 20. So 20. That dude Karan has 20 accounts that I have banned on this channel. 20. Karan, you need to get a life, dude. Take the hint. We don't want you over here, bruh. We don't want you over here. Take the hint and get lost. No, Karan has 20 accounts. He has legit 20 accounts. We just counted them. I have banned 20 of that idiot's accounts. 20. Who makes that many accounts and tries to keep coming back? Who does that? No, I don't know. Dante, we'll let Dante back in. Dante, we'll let Dante back in. We'll let Dante back in. What's up, Bruce? What's up, Coach? Coach K in the house, member gang. Goose, part of the member gang as well. What up, guys? So 20 accounts. Who has that kind of time? For real. Who does that? Hey, Leedy. Where you at, Leedy? What do you, this is another, see, like this. Hey, who is this Josh loves the Lakers guy? Who is that? Who is that? That seems like a trollish account, so you're getting timed out. Them trolls out in force tonight. Them trolls out in force tonight. But I got an adult beverage, and I got 4 more of these as well. And I got some Tennessee Fire. So we got all night to be banning these people. I got all night to be banning these people. Hey, don't take my line, Coach. Coach, you want the link? You want the link? I can give you the link. You want to jump up in here? I don't know what your schedule is like. Goose, I don't know what you're doing. I'll give you the link too. Okay, cool. Dante's okay. Dante's okay. Cool. Okay, cool. Cool. Dante's okay. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Jay Loading says, you think Hurts at a QB building? Let me read Jay's comment here. I don't know, Jay. That's the Eagles are going to be an interesting offseason to watch. They because they gotta, if they're going to roll with Hurts, then they got to make sure that that he's got talent around him to try and succeed. If they start losing all this talent to free agency, they're going to be like, if they lose Zach Ertz, and they got to get I know they got rid of a couple of receivers, if memory serves me correct, right? Alshon Jeffrey's gone, so if they're gonna roll with Hurts, then they better put some talent around him. What's up, Die Hard? What's up, buddy? Die Hard Giants fan. I would not expect anything less from you, dude. I would not expect anything less from you. Yeah, they are old and injury prone. That is true. They but that's what I mean. They're gonna have to put some talent around Hurts to make sure that he can succeed. I don't know if we're going to the Super Bowl, but I do think this means that that Cam's only a stopgap guy, and I think he knows it at this point too. Um, they're gonna if since they signed Cam, they're gonna have to go all in on talent around him. They can't have another year like last year. They have to actually spend some money, or either spend some money or draft a bunch of talent around to put around Newton, because he barely survived last year. So I'm worried about that. And this is going to be our answer year for Cam Newton. If Bill puts a bunch of talent around him and he still can't perform, then we know it wasn't the talent. It was just Cam Newton sucking up the house. Hey, what's up, Coach Plays? What's up, buddy? What's up? So no, Dante, Dante, that was a mistake. What's up, McChicken? What's up, buddy? I thought you were I thought he was Karan. So somebody take care of Dante for me. Someone take care of Dante for me. Handle that. Handle that, or I'll do it. Thank you. Goodbye. No, I don't want to. I don't want to time him out. I want to block him. Bye, bud. Bye. You out of here, big guy. Somebody block him. That's all right. I got beer and time, so he can keep coming in here if he wants, and we'll just keep bashing him out of here. But what up, though, guys? Coach, what I don't know what your plans are. You want the link? You want the link or what, buddy? Goose, what are you doing? You want the link too? I can send you guys the link if you want. Oh, Goose has got to do a stream, so I don't think I can send him one. Goose is going live. What did Adam say? So let's do this. If anybody wants to come up here, let's do this. Let's do that. And see what happens. I got an itchy banhammer tonight, so I'm in the mood to be swatting trolls. What's up, Wolfman? What's up? It is a Patriots channel. It's a Patriots, Bruins, Red Sox, and Celtics. And just to warn you, Wolfman, I have an itchy trigger finger, an itchy band hammer tonight. So there's a troll that keeps coming in here. So you're either going to be cool or you're going to get swatted pretty quick. I am a Patriot fan. I am a Patriots fan. Yes, I am. Dude, it's sad that Karan kid has 20 accounts. 20 troll accounts. Who has that kind of time or that little of a life? Itchy bandhammer means that trolls don't last long up in here, guy. That's what it means. It means trolls don't last long up in here. That's all. And we've just had a troll coming in and out. That's all. That's all, man. You're all good. Hang out and chill. I got me some alcohol and nothing but time tonight. It's the weekend tomorrow. Coach, I'll send you that link. Let me get that link. Hold on. Let me get you that link, Coach. Sorry, guys. I apologize for the delay here. I'm just trying to do something real quick for Coach K and whoever else wants it. I will send it to Coach Plays as well. I will send it to Coach Plays as well. All right, so that's good. All right, let me get you that link, Coach. Let me get you that link. Do. No, John, no games tonight, man. No Boston games tonight. Nope. All right, so let me send this link out. So where is Coach K at? Where are you at, Coach? Here's Coach Plays. I'll send it to him. Where is... I'm going to have to look for Coach K. I don't know, Wolfman. I don't know. I hope they don't win. I hope they don't win because that would put them ahead of the Celtics. All right. Let me send this to Coach K too. There you go, Coach. So you're good. There he is. What up, Coach?
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Living the dream, man. Living the freaking dream.
You got a meet tomorrow, right? You got a powerlifting meet, right?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna win the meet? You guys gonna win?
Nah, we probably won't win it, but we'll get 1 or 2 guys to state, so that'll be fun. So we'll see how that goes.
Priorities, coach. Priorities, coach plays. I understand. Coach Play says I would join, but I'm eating dinner with the wife. Priorities.
No doubt. Happy wife, happy life.
Seriously. Facts.
Shit.
Cam is staying with the Patriots. Coach Plays. Yes, he is. Coach K coaches football. He coaches football, McChicken.
Yep.
He coaches football. Just like the coach plays.
Oh, man.
Coach, we're probably going to be at this for a few hours, so.
Well, I probably won't last that long. I got to get up about 5.
There you go. Oh, hey, here's Lady Steele. What's up, Lady Steele?
Hello. Hey,
What's
how
up?
are you?
I'm good. I got me an adult beverage, and it's Friday, so I'm excellent.
Hey, I feel you. I'm drinking that H2O, getting hydrated. How's everyone today?
What's up?
I'm just chilling. Free agency is around the corner, and I can't wait to see some moves that these teams are going to make.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Your Steelers are interesting this year. They
Absolutely.
restructured Big Ben there to make some room. I know for them because they got Bud Dupree coming up. They got some talent that they I'm sure would like to stay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not going to keep everybody. We're just going to tell you like that. We're going to lose some people. Steelers are going to look like a different team this year.
What's up, Coach?
Hey, lady, you think Juju's staying, or is he gonna go somewhere else to get paid?
I'm hoping he stays. They're making moves behind the scenes so he can. Hopefully he does. If we can't retain him, then we definitely have to retain our cornerbacks, Mike Hilton and Cam Sutton.
Yeah, he may go elsewhere though. He may go elsewhere.
Yeah,
I don't know if somebody offers. It seems like he's one of those dudes that if someone offers him a lot of money, he's gonna leave.
Yeah, James Conner, he's definitely going to another team. And Alejandro Villanueva. Oh yeah, James Conner, he's not coming back. And Alejandro Villanueva, who is an offensive tackle for us. I don't think he's coming back.
He's getting up there in age too, isn't he?
I think he is almost 30, 20, 28. I have to see. Because last time I checked, I think he's like 28. There's a lot of teams that need tackles.
Yeah. You guys need to rebuild that O-line too.
Absolutely, because like I said, we lost Pouncey.
That's a big loss. Pouncey was a big time loss for you guys.
Yeah, and we just signed BJ Finney, who was a former O-lineman for us.
Yeah.
But we still have to address center. We have to basically address the offensive line and the running back. However, luckily for the Steelers, the offensive tackle position is very deep this year.
Yeah.
So we can get quality talent. If we don't go offensive tackle in the first round, we can definitely find quality in the second, third, or maybe even fourth round.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going to be an offensive heavy draft.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be offensive heavy this year.
Yeah, look at Kansas City. Kansas City has a heavy offensive style. So people are like, hey, listen, if we already have a good defense, let's stack up on that offense.
Yep. What's up, Coach?
I was listening to Fox Sports today, and they made a good point. So I can't remember who I was listening to. It was maybe Cowherd. And someone made the comment on his show. I think it was him that said, "Juju to the Jags for Trevor." Like, give
No
Trevor
way.
Lawrence, yeah,
No way.
give Trevor Lawrence some weapons. The Jags have a ton of cap room. Pay Juju, give Trevor Lawrence some weapons. You get the young quarterback. What do? You put weapons around him.
Weapons are, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know, man. Juju's attitude late this past year definitely changed.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's more of like, a showboat social media star.
And he
And
never used to be like that too. Like that's his attitude this year changed. I kind of lost some respect for him.
yep, here's the thing about Juju. He's a young guy. He's going
Oh shit. My bad, Lady Steel. I hit the wrong button.
so no, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, Juju's a young guy and he just has to learn when to take things serious. I think, he's just having fun, but maybe he has to tone it down a little bit, don't cause too much controversy.
Yeah, just dial back the drama a little bit.
Yeah, cause remember when AB was twerking and people were like, "Oh," and people were like, "Oh, he's just dancing, he's having fun," and then that led up to him just completely going off the rails. So
Yeah, no, it was the drama factor for Juju this year was big time, and it was just weird to see because he was never that kind of a guy. At least in the
yeah,
past, he's never been like that.
it's just absolutely, it's just crazy.
It's interesting though. The Steelers I think they renegotiated or restructured Ben's contract, right, to save them some
Yeah,
money.
yeah. Ben took a $5 million pay cut. He took a $5 million pay cut. Freed up some cap space. I heard they're gonna restructure some others.
Yeah, they're
Before
gonna have to
free
because
agency.
they gotta. If memory serves me correct, they're gonna be hurting for money if they don't fix some stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. Your Patriots, man, signed Cam Newton.
See that
Antonio.
it worries me, and it worries me, and it also like I have mixed feelings about it because like if they sign Cam, then I almost certainly have to think that Bill's gonna sign Cam to save a bunch. This is just theoretic, this is hypothetically speaking. So if he signs Cam, it saves them a bunch of money.
Mm-hmm.
And my hope is they're going to take that money and just load up with as much talent as they can get around him, and not
Yeah.
just for Cam, but for whoever the next quarterback of the Pats is. That way they can come into a situation where they have actual talent and not a bunch of scrubs around them.
Yeah, absolutely. And
So
I
it's
heard
not
the
just for
Titans
this year, it's for, the
next year,
future.
the future. Always got to preserve for the future. That is an absolutely amazing idea. Someone in the chat said uh Creed Humphrey to should get drafted by the Steelers. Let me see who said that.
That's true. That's true. They could do that.
McChicken. But yeah, but the thing is, what I'm hearing is that Creed Humphrey's a lefty. I don't think Ben is used to lefty center, so that can change the whole dichotomy of.
Yeah, McChicken, I did see that Cam signed. I did see that. And the
Oh,
deal
Cam.
is like wicked incentive laden. Like almost like 90% of that money is like all off of incentives.
Yeah, so
He's only making like a base salary of like 2 mil. Like
man,
nothing. Literally nothing.
man, man, Dak got that big old contract.
See, I get why they had to sign him because like if they didn't sign Prescott, where like what direction would they go in? They didn't have one, you know? Like what were they going to
Yeah.
do? Like who are they going to have? Like another like were they going to try and roll with like another Andy Dalton? You know what I mean? Like that's just
Yeah.
like they almost
That's
had
crazy.
to. They almost
Yeah,
had to.
yeah. I felt like because there was no other option. Like they're all the top quarterbacks are going to be gone by like the 10th pick.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know?
Oh yeah. By the eighth pick, all those quarterback eighth or ninth pick, they're all going to be gone. They'll all be gone.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Trey Lance.
Hey,
Uh,
awesomeness. What's up?
I'm good.
Awesomeness. What's
What's up, buddy?
good?
Hello.
What's up, awesomeness? How
I'm
you doing?
I'm good. Kind of just chilling, watching the Wizards.
Nice. I got an old episode of The Blacklist playing in the background.
Oh, cool.
Awesomeness. What's up, girl?
Hey, Steel, how you
Hey,
doing?
I don't know how you
Washington
guys
football
feel,
team
right?
beat
But
the team,
I
man.
think there's gonna be a lot of movement within those top 6 or 8 picks. I think teams are gonna sell the farm to try and move up into that
Oh
top 6 or
yeah.
8.
Oh
Mm.
yeah. Oh yeah. I can see a lot of trades happening. Like I said, this draft is going to be very interesting because I can see trades happening fast, and I could also see a lot of these prospects stock dropping due to a
That
lack of combine, due to opting out.
yeah.
I can
Well,
see a lot
there's
of these
just
prospects
teams are
falling.
going to sell the farm to get in the top 6 and get their quarterback. They are. I think you're going to see some teams come out of nowhere and be like, you know what I mean? Like they're going to offer ridiculous deals to try and get, into that top 6. I don't think that those top 6 or 8 picks are maybe even like the top 11 are going to be the same. Like I think you're going to see a ton of movement.
Yeah.
Because like let's say there's a team at like 16 or 18 or 20, or yeah, probably like 15, 16, and they want inside the top 10, they'll sell the farm to get inside that top 10 to get their guy.
Oh yeah, their whole organization, an arm and a leg.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I definitely believe that 100%, wholeheartedly, 100%, absolutely.
And so I think another reason why I think the Pats, there's a couple why I think the Patriots signed Newton. I think it's for continuity and for the locker room. So they he's been here. He was here last year. He's a good locker room guy. He's gonna, he's gonna toe the line. He's gonna, he'll follow the rules. He'll be the locker room guy that he was last year. And on top of saving a lot of money, it's like I think they had no faith in the like zero faith in the quarterback free agency class this year. Like
Yeah.
like guys like Mitch Trubisky, Ryan Fitzpatrick, like I don't think Bill had much faith in them. So he'd rather go with a guy who he knows has been in the system and who's gonna be that kind of, locker room. I think he would just rather go with that guy over the guys like Fitzpatrick and Trubisky, because I don't think he has any faith in them. None.
Yeah, I wonder what's going to happen with Trubisky and Ryan Fitzpatrick. So it's definitely going to be interesting.
Somebody will sign Fitzpatrick. He's proven that he can. He's proven throughout his tenure in the league that he can play. He might not be able to play consistently, but if you need him for 5 or 6 games, he can get it done.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So he'll find a landing spot somewhere. Trubisky's an interesting one. I don't know, man. I don't know with him because he's had like multiple opportunity, multiple years and opportunities with the Bears to try and prove that he can play, and it's just he falls flat on his face every year.
Yeah.
What's up,
Man.
big? What up, Slay? What's up, buddy?
How are you, bud?
What's up, man?
I'm
What do you
good,
think
good.
of all this free agency stuff? I think it's gonna be wild, man. I think we're gonna see it. I think we're gonna see a lot of activity.
Yep, it's absolute bonkers and a lot of mayhem is going on in the NFL. I expect a lot of teams to give up the farm to go get their franchise quarterback. I agree
Well,
with what you said,
there-
Bobby.
There's no doubt. Think of the people that are sitting at like 9 or 11. You know what I mean? They're gonna sell out. They're gonna sell out to try and get in that top 6 to try and get their guy.
Yeah, look at the Patriots with at 15. You see the Eagles at like 6. They're probably going to be a team that probably looks at the quarterback, but goes after a skill position guy. But if the Patriots are like willing to trade up for a guy like Trey Lance, who may not even get to 8.
Yeah,
they're probably
no,
gonna be
dude, I don't think any. I think Lance. I think those top 5 quarterbacks there, like Trask and Lance and like Lawrence is obviously going first. Like the guys like Fields, Lance, Trask, Wilson. I don't think they make it past 6. I realistically 6 or 7 at the
Yeah.
most, maybe. If somebody goes outside of their comfort zone and picks something that nobody expected, but I don't see those guys getting out of the top 10.
I totally agree.
Yeah, they all the first round talent quarterbacks are going to go top 10. Like literally.
Hey, holy crap! Hey, Darkness, happy birthday! Happy birthday, buddy!
Happy birthday to you!
Birthday in the
Happy
building.
birthday to you.
Happy birthday, bud. I would like to see the Patriots go after Kyle Pitts, the tight end. That's who I.
He's gonna get drafted top 10. There is no way he makes it out the top.
Yeah,
'Cause,
Bobby.
like,
The
I
question is he going to get past 15? Is he going to?
because Chase is
He's gonna get past 5.
Chase is going. Chase is going. I think Chase is going to go first for the receivers. I think he'll go
Oh, yeah.
first.
I totally agree with you.
I think Chase is going to go first, and then I think
Devontae Smith.
Devonta Smith is going to go second, and then Waddle will probably go third. This is for the receivers. This is for the receivers taking off the board. And there's another one. Who's the other one? The other good one there.
Bateman. Yeah, Bateman.
Bateman. Yeah. And Bateman might even go before there's like five.
What about the running backs?
There's 5 really good receivers in this draft. Like really good.
Like a bunch of like top end wide receivers that can pretty much fulfill a number 1 wide receiver spot on your team. And they're all sitting there in the first round.
Absolutely. Lady Steele, what were you saying about the running backs?
Oh, I'm thinking, what's your top 5 running backs?
That's tough. I've been paying attention to the receivers because I know the Pats they need them the most. I haven't really looked at the running backs.
I think Najee Harris,
Harris is going to go first though. That kid is a
Harris
stud.
is going to be the first running back taken, no doubt about that. My top 3 for me is definitely Najee Harris, Travis Etienne from Clemson, Javonte Williams from North Carolina.
Oh, that's right, Etienne. I forgot about him.
Yeah, Etienne. Who else? Trey Sermon from Ohio State.
That's a good. Yeah. He's a good one too. Yeah.
Hubbard from Oklahoma State. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is like I said. I have a feeling that this is going to be a really deep offensive draft. I think a lot of these first round picks are going to be offensive.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think half of the second round can be offense too, which can land a really good defensive player for the Steelers since we got to add some depth onto
what are the Steelers? What are they picking, Lady Steele? Where are they sitting?
We are sitting at 24.
20.
And I
I
believe,
thought
it was 20.
See, that's tough. You almost like that's like O-line territory there.
yeah,
Like
this
like
stuff is
tackle
gonna be
guard
tough.
or center kind of deal there. Because you guys need that offensive line's got to get better. It's for the
Yeah,
Steelers big time, especially if you got Big Ben back there at his age and with the injury history. You're gonna know that. At least I would want to know that at least he's protected.
yeah. I can see some offensive line dropping too due to the fact in free agency. Let's say Kansas City, they got rid of two of their starting tackles.
Both
They're gonna be gone.
starting tackles were cut.
Both
Both.
starting tackles are gone. What? It's just gonna be a crazy free agency, and it could probably change some picks depending on who signs who. What if the Bengals actually go after a tackle in free agency, and then they end up passing on Penei Sewell to get, let's say, a Jamar Chase or
Yeah.
Devontae
Yeah, and
Smith?
I've actually heard some Bengals fans actually wanting to do that because they have so much money in free agency to spend.
Oh shit!
Oh,
My bad. I hit the wrong button.
Oh, you're good. I was gonna say that they have so much money to spend in free agency. They could just go out there. They don't really have. They could just go out there in the draft and take a guy like Jamar Chase to help Joe Burrow with pass catching players. That's
Yeah.
yeah, and they
Yeah.
got T. Higgins already.
You know what Cincinnati needs the most? An offensive line.
Yes.
Cincinnati
Burrow
needs an
is
offensive.
to
I don't
fill
care
that.
how they. I don't care. Like they have halfway decent receivers. Give them an O line. Get that man some protection.
I totally
So
agree.
he doesn't get killed this year like he did last year. The dude
man
was running for his life. The dude was running for his life every game and still managed to play like he did.
Yeah,
Yeah, and,
it was
and
like
he messed his
his
messed
Yeah, he
up
tore his
his leg.
ACL up because of it.
He broke his ACL, and what was it? The Eagles game. He got sacked like 8 times.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
just-
The Eagles ate him up. What's up, Lewis?
Hello.
The Eagles ate him up. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's he's proven that he can play in this league. He just needs an O line. He needs they got to get him. If he had time to throw the football, it would be a different story.
yep.
Yeah,
Totally.
it's going to be. Hopefully, he's the same after his ACL. I heard ACLs, they're difficult to overcome, but you can. You can overcome. It's more of those Achilles tears that really do it.
See, I think the Achilles are the worst. I don't think players are the same after that. They've been doing ACL surgeries on these guys for so long that I would be willing to bet 75% of them come out either just as good or almost like I would be willing to bet that 75% of them are pretty good to go.
Yeah, look at
So the ACL doesn't really worry me. If it was an Achilles tear and he messed his Achilles up, then I'd be like, all right, that's not good.
Yeah, Deshaun Watson, after his rookie year, he got injured, he tore his ACL, and then looked like the same play. He looked even better than his rookie year, which he threw like 19 touchdowns in like 4 games. And he looked even better last year.
Yeah. Maria says Joel Embiid is injured. Interesting. That's
oh wow,
big time for the Sixers there. That's no good.
Man,
how did he get injured?
I don't know. Maria just put that in the chat. She said it's she just put their Joel Embiid is injured.
damn.
Maria, the Pats need receivers. They need skilled guys. They need a tight end and they need receivers. They haven't had a tight end in since Gronk left, and it's crushed them. And a quarterback's best friend, especially a new quarterback, like I'm thinking ahead now when Newton's gone, a quarterback's best friend is a tight end, a good tight end.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
That's why so many teams prioritize going after tight ends rather than the receiver, and then putting them out on the outside because they think wide tight ends matter in this day right now rather than a couple years ago.
Well,
Well, how
here's
some,
the
systems work? You want to have a
Yeah.
good blocking tight end to help the running game.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, that's what, and it's also like tight ends are like safety blankets for quarterbacks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A good
Yeah.
tight end is a massive safety blanket for a quarterback. They that's people underestimate that. Like if your quarterback knows he's got a good tight end that can that that can play and that he can depend on, then he look at Brady. Brady knew that Gronk would catch 99 out of 100 footballs he would throw his way.
And look
Yeah.
at Patrick Mahomes last year. I mean,
With
the Super
Kelsey,
Bowl, yeah,
they're the same thing. A tight end is a quarterback's best friend.
exactly. And I was gonna say, so when it comes to like the Super Bowl and stuff, Patrick Mahomes threw like 270 yards, 2 interceptions, whatever. Travis Kelsey had like 110 yards. He had like 10 catches, and he
Yeah.
must have
Oh,
caught
he was-
more targets that he
Yeah.
threw to him.
I'm telling you, they like the tight ends because it's a big target. They're a big body to throw to. They're not, that's why they like those receivers that are 6'4", that and 6'4", 205 pounds that or 210 pounds. They like those. They like big body targets to throw to. It's easier to throw to them.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they've also gotten a lot more agile too. So it's not like those bigger
Yeah.
tight ends where you just have them. They're 6'7".
Like Tony Gonzalez and Antonio Gates, like those type of tight ends don't, they would never do well in this league because you got to be able to run a route,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Heath Miller, he wasn't the fastest, but he had really good hands.
He caught everything though.
Yeah, he had really good hands.
Yeah.
I liked Heath. I did like Heath.
Yeah, people like he.
The Heath chant, right? Yep, the Heath chant, right?
Yeah, football off season is definitely going to be so interesting. Like I think it's going to be more interesting in the recent years.
Oh yeah, there's this is going to be there's going to be a lot of teams that we're going to have to keep your eye on. These teams that are sitting at at pick 8, pick 9, pick 10, pick 11. You're going to keep your eye on those teams because there's going to be there's going to be some movement.
And look at the Eagles. I want to talk about them, but their owner, our owner, he said that they don't want a quarterback, but turns out the quarterback's coach and the offensive coordinator are at Trey Lance's pro day. So they just missed.
Yeah, they were one of because what was it? There was like 9 people that were there, right, at the pro day, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah, everybody was at 31 out of 32 teams was at Clemson's pro day.
Trevor Lawrence.
See, I like Kyle Trask. I like him. I like Trask. I like I don't know about Trey Lance and Wilson. I have question marks with, and even Mac Jones I have question marks with because if he's just a statue back there, that's not really that good either.
What about Kyle Trask's arm, Kyle Trask? Is he?
The arm strength is a concern with him, though. Can he push the ball downfield? That's my concern with him.
Yeah. Mac Jones, he's pretty much like a statue back there.
He is. He's wicked accurate. he's accurate and a hard thrower, but he's just a statue. Literally just a statue. He's not going to move. He's not going to run. He can slide around in the pocket a little bit, but he's another.
He's not mobile. He's not mobile enough to.
No, he is a pure pocket passer quarterback.
He
relies on accuracy and decision making. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's like one of those quarterbacks where you go to a team like the Colts or a team. Well, not the Colts now, but the Colts when they needed a quarterback, he just fit in right away because they have everything in line, and you need a pocket passer, and that's
If you don't
exactly
have
what
a
Mac-
good O line, he's toast.
Yeah.
What's up, Adam? What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Adam got the dog in the picture. I like that.
Oh, Bobby,
What's up?
what are the Patriots trying to do in free agency? Like, other than the quarterback position, where we saw what they did today.
Oh, I think that I don't think they have a choice now. I think they have to surround Newton with some weapons, and they have to draft. I think they're going to try and surround Newton with some weapons. Whether that's free agency, the draft, I couldn't tell you. I know what they need. They need outside linebackers. They need cover linebackers, and they need defensive line.
Yeah, and a wideout that would fit in.
And then they need obviously they need a tight end and receivers.
A wide receiver that would fit in the Patriots system to me is Kenny Golladay from the Detroit Lions.
I like Golladay. I would take Golladay. I just don't know. Bill's never going to give up the farm for one guy. You know what I mean? That's just not his. That's just not him. He's not outside of Stephon Gilmore. That's the only real one that he. Stephon Gilmore's the only real one that he gave a big contract to. He's just not known for doing that. I was shocked when they gave Stephon Gilmore that big contract. I really was. I was not expecting that at all from him. I thought for sure they would lowball him like they usually do.
Exactly. They're Bill Belichick has been this like disciplined head coach who can be stubborn at sometimes, but he can't act like him, like he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt. I would love Michael Gallup on this team. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I just don't think Dallas is dumb enough to give him up.
Yeah. But
Gallup is a baller. He's that guy. He's a scrapper. He's not afraid to fight for the football. I would take Gallup on this team in a heartbeat, in an absolute heartbeat. I've been screaming I want Michael Gallup for 2 years now. Ever since he came to Dallas, I've wanted him.
Yeah. The dude's a glitchy receiver, to say the least. I know as an Eagles fan, he always finds the needle. He always goes in the right spots.
And let's be honest, right? Julian Edelman doesn't have much longer. This is probably going to be his last year. They need a slot receiver, and they need one bad.
Yeah, he cannot keep going for how long he's been going.
His body's breaking down on him.
Yeah.
His body's breaking down on him. His heart is all there. He's always had the heart for it. His heart is all there.
Yeah.
But it's just the body's just breaking down on him. What's up, Lewis? What's up, buddy? I don't know what his deal. What's up, bud? What are you doing?
Is his mic not working or something?
I don't know. He's dropping in and out.
On mute.
He's not on. Well, his mic is on mute, and then Adam's mic is on mute too.
Yes, I'm good now.
There he is. All right, cool. What's up, bud?
Yeah.
What's up? That Dak Prescott contract. Oh,
Yeah, it's dude. I know, man.
Like, that's crazy.
I know. They're gonna have to push that back every year because the next 3 years they owe them like $40 million if they don't readjust it. You know,
they're going to be just like the Texans.
Yeah, because the Cowboys. My bad, sorry.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah, like I said, with the Cowboys, I mean, they have with his big contract. Yes, I mean, it's going to be a lot on him and for the rest of the players. How are they going to pay for the rest of the players to pay for Derek Prescott for $40 million? That's my thing.
Like with Wentz,
Dallas literally just handicapped their ability to go get anything in free agency now. Now they have to build a defense through the draft.
Yeah,
That's it.
man, it's
Yeah.
They're going to have to build a defense slowly through the draft.
Yeah, and they have to hit on a lot of picks, not in just the first round. You have to hit on the picks in the second, third,
Oh
fourth.
yeah,
That's
oh yeah.
what it's really matters.
and you gotta
That would
like, make sure you pick right.
yeah. They well, it's it. But that's what I'm saying. Like they pretty much just handcuff themselves when it comes to free agent, like, because they're not going to be able to. They got to pay Dak all that money, so it's like, if they're going to build their defense, they're going to have to build it. The only way that they can now is by drafting guys.
And I also don't understand why they paid him when the cap salary is getting up there.
Yeah.
I don't know why they paid him when he had.
I can't believe he's getting $42 million.
Don't they have like a top 5 pick this year?
He hasn't been to an NFC title game ever.
Exactly.
But
guys who make
$42
$42 million, guys who make $42 million a year are Super Bowl champions.
Exactly, and he's
That's
also
insanity.
been like competent, average quarterback to where he can play good sometimes, but he has all these downfalls. But that also comes down to coaching. But can't pay a guy $40 million and expect.
I think it's half and half. I think Dak has never really had the I'm with you there, Slay, but I'm going to go half and half on that. I think half of it's just crappy, shitty, bad coaching, and you know what I mean. And the other half might, I think he's in his own head.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna get going.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoyed being on the panel. And
appreciate you, Lady Steel.
Next time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Lady Steel.
Bye, Lady Steel.
All right, see you guys. Bye-bye.
See ya.
I just, you know what I mean, though? It's like that's such a massive contract, and they like, guys who make that amount of money are Super Bowl champions or have been to a Super Bowl or a conference title game. You just don't pay a guy like that. Like, I don't care if you're going to have to start over and draft another quarterback, but like that's like way too much money for him.
Yeah.
Now, is he a very solid quarterback, and does he make, does he usually make good decisions? Yeah, he, for the most part, he's a solid playing quarterback, but I don't think he's worth $42 million.
He's like, man, this mid-tier quarterback, but paying him $40 million and expecting him to win you a Super Bowl in the next 4 years is just ironic enough, to say the least, to me.
I would now see. I would have gone about it a little different. I would have said, Dak, we can't give you 42. We can't. We have a whole we just can't. I would have told him we have our defense is horrid. Like, he's going to make $42 million, and they're not going to be. The defense isn't going to be good for 4 more years.
Exactly.
Because they have to build it slowly through the draft.
They're going to be just like the Texans.
Yeah.
Bad defensive team, good quarterback.
What was that, Lewis?
Weapons. They're going to be just like the Texans.
Yeah.
Bad defense, bad O-line, good quarterback, good stuff, but like bad defense, can't draft, overpaid quarterback.
Yeah.
I've said this for years, and it's held true ever. As long as Jerry Jones is running that clown show up there, it's him. He's the problem.
It'll just be a dirtbag in the show.
It's him, though. As long as Jones is running that organization, I don't think they're going to win a Super Bowl. Exactly. I don't. I don't think as long as he's in charge, I don't think they're winning.
Exactly. They've paid so many guys. They'll just have to restructure contracts, push them down the road, and deal with it on another day. And you also have to take account for paying Dak Prescott $40 million over 40 years. I mean 4 years, my bad. Like $126 million guaranteed money is
what is it? It's $123 million guaranteed. I think.
Wow, That's
123 out of the 120 out of the 160 are guaranteed. That is ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
True.
and the owner said he liked Dak Prescott so much that he had to overspend for him. Would you think if he paid Russell Wilson or a guy like Patrick Mahomes, he would ever say those words about those two quarterbacks?
I don't know. It just that just I don't think Dak's worth that kind of money. That's just me. Like that's just me. I don't think Dak is worth that kind of money. Like that's a wicked overpay.
I totally agree.
I wouldn't like I said, Jalen Waddle's not bad, Maria. I wouldn't mind him at all, or Micah Parsons either.
Yeah.
It's the problem with the Pats is just there's just talent voids all over the field. Like it's just there's too much to do in one draft. You know, they're gonna it's just there's too much they have to do in one, because Lewis, I don't know how you feel, man, but I don't think they're getting both Tooney and Andrews back at the same. I don't think they're going to be able to do that. I think they're going to have to pick one.
Tooney,
the defense is getting old too.
I think they're gonna pick Andrews. I think they're gonna pick the center, and if Tooney walks, I think because Tooney's gonna get massive. He's gonna get big money.
He's gonna get paid big time.
Tooney, I think, is going to walk, and they'll re-sign Andrews, and because Bill's been pretty good with drafting offensive linemen. Owenu was pretty good, man.
Yeah, but Wynn kind of.
I think they'll use Wynn as trade bait. I think they'll use him as trade bait. I think they'll package him with somebody and trade him.
Yeah,
because they're trying to play him at a tackle, and he's too small for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He played guard in college, and now the Pats are trying to play him as a tackle, and I don't think he's big enough. And I think they brought Trent Brown on because I think they know that one of their linemen is leaving. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether it's Marcus Cannon or I think that was
Shaq Mason or like Cannon.
I think Cannon's gone. I think Cannon's gone. I think they brought Trent Brown in simply as that was a strategic move on their part.
Yeah.
If Cam can't throw the ball over Joe Tooney, how can he throw it past Trent Brown? Trent Brown's like 6'8", 6'9".
Dude, he's a large human being. He's like 6'8", 350, I think.
Who, Trent Brown?
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude's like 6'8" or 6'7".
I think he's 6'8", 350. I think that's what he goes at. That's a massive individual.
Oh, he's 6'8". He's 6'8", 359.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So 6'8", 360.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's nuts.
Like that's huge.
Exactly. And now the Patriots are such a well-run organization. They forget that they have to go after wide receiver talent and skill position talent. They lined up the O-line, but forgot to overspend on wide receivers or tight ends.
Yeah, no doubt.
Do you think Stidham still has a chance?
That's just
no. I think there's
even after 3 years. 3 years, Cam Newton goes next year. Stidham could be the guy, maybe.
No way. Bill, something happened.
Yeah.
Because if he can't be the guy after 3 years, just cut him now.
Something happened with Stidham where Bill lost faith in him, and Lewis, you know how it is. Once Bill loses faith in you, you're done. You're cooked. It's over.
Yeah.
And he lost faith in him, and he literally just gave up on him. And I also think like Stidham didn't do too much to help his cause either.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What do you have, like four? I mean, not four. Like 2 interceptions in the Chiefs game.
He was awful. He just played
He had
terrible.
2, but he could have had 3.
The guy was absolutely.
They should have picked him off 4 times, but they dropped those. They dropped those other 2.
They were just being nice with the guy.
But
So, Bobby, what's your whole thoughts on who like Trevor Lawrence? I know you think he's a great player, but what do
I
you
think he's good. I think he's good, but I don't know. I still have some reservations with him. I still think he's pretty good, but I had reservations with Joe Burrow, and Burrow proved me wrong that he could play, because I was like, I don't know if he could. I didn't know if he could make the leap, make the jump, but
yeah.
he showed me that he can absolutely do it. Lawrence is pretty good.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah, with Lawrence, you have
The problem is just who's catching the ball over there in Jacksonville?
DJ Chark, I think.
Well, so he has him.
Yeah.
What's the tight end situation down there? I don't even know. Like who like, you know what I mean? Like I feel bad for these guys that go into these shit teams, with shitty situations, and it's like they're the number 1 pick overall in the draft, and it's great and all, but it's like Burrow to the Bengals. I was like, I feel bad for that dude. I really do. Like, I feel bad for that guy. Like, I want him to go to a decent, I want him to go to a better team.
Yeah.
Because it's like you go to those crappy organizations and you just get battered around, you get battered and beaten up, and it's just like, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it.
You have studio lines. You have.
I just have to say that Jared Goff.
Nice catcher. Yeah.
Well, what's up, Lewis?
Jared Goff sucks. He's overrated. Bottom
All
10
right, you
QB rated.
guys. Well, I'm about to head out. So
All right,
thank you
awesome.
for having me.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in.
You're welcome. All right, enjoy your stream.
You too. Take it easy. Goff, I think
Sucks.
people
He's
were
overrated.
really high on him way too early. Way too early.
He was in one of the best offensive schemes in the NFL.
They gave him 3 first rounders to get rid of him, basically.
Yeah.
So they gave up 3 future QBs just to get rid of him, basically.
Yeah, his contract was just absolutely bonkers. I mean, you don't.
Oh, that's right.
Who's so
Maria said
inconsistent.
I forgot about that. Sorry, Slay.
No, you could say that.
I forgot all about that. Keegan Cole is down there too, so that's not bad either. So they have Chark and Cole, and then maybe you figure maybe they get a tight end.
Yeah,
something like that.
They have Eifert.
They could always go after Pitts too and convert him to receiver if they wanted to.
They could trade down, to be honest, and get Pitts.
Cam is better than Jared Goff.
Well,
Goff is like, I don't know what it is
better
with
than Goff.
I don't know what it is with Jared Goff. Like, you know what? No, I actually take that back. You know what I think it is. Yeah, you know what I think it is with him. He gets in his own head. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he gets in his own head, and he overthinks things, and then he tries to do too much, and it ends up hurting him. That's what I think is with him.
Same thing with him and Wentz. They get too over dramatically high on themselves. They start to get.
I think they just try and do too much. You know,
exactly.
Like the guy tries to do too much. It's like just throw the ball to your receiver and let them get the yards after the catch. Like, and if you have to dump it off, dump it off. Don't air it out and go for the long ball just because that's what you want it. Like, I think he gets in his own head.
But I feel like Goff is so bad to where he has all of those weapons. Like,
yeah. No, I know. You had Brandon Cooks, you had Robert Woods, you had you had Higbee and the other tight end there. Who was that?
Gerald, his last
You
name?
had Higbee and the other good tight end as well.
Gerald
So you had two
Yeah.
really good tight ends. You had one of the best offensive lines in the you had a top. I think their O line was top 8 this year.
Andrew had a good defense. He just sucks.
And then they have Henderson. They have Henderson. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Henderson as a running back I thought he was great. I thought Henderson was really good for them. And yeah, like it's definitely it's definitely him. Just he tries too hard, man. He gets in his own head, and it's just he overthinks things and tries to do too much, and he ends up doing something stupid, throwing a stupid pick at a inopportune time. You know, like that's what he'll do.
He's just this like inconsistent quarterback, and he gets way too high on himself. He thinks he's better than what he actually is. And he just starts doing stupid shit. Learn the fundamentals and go to the receiver, go to the check down.
Maria says, "Do you think Stafford will play well in LA?" I think he will. I think Stafford will play well in LA.
You should be an MVP candidate.
I think he'll have a bounce back. I think he'll have a good year. I think Stafford will I think McVay will enjoy his Stafford style. I think they'll embrace that and just I think he's going to be slinging it.
He's just gonna be doing so much things with that guy. Couldn't tell you more.
I've heard with those weapons and that defense is going to be.
What's that, Lewis?
I've heard with those weapons and that defense, that stuff is going to be scary.
Yeah, no, dude, I've always liked Stafford. I've liked Stafford for a while. I like his game.
He's just in this like shitty old town in Detroit, and he's never got the recognition that he actually deserves.
Well,
All the
Detroit's
sports teams are shitty.
they've had such a shit
Exactly.
like Stafford. I mean,
Yeah.
Patricia was horrid. You know, Detroit's just been a bad organization for so long.
Yeah.
It's like the city, like all the sports teams suck.
Yeah.
The Tigers are horrible. The Lions are terrible.
The fucking Pistons are fucking ass.
The Pistons are terrible.
They are just god awful.
And it's sad though, because the Pistons back, 15 years ago were really good.
Yeah. They've just gotten off that mojo.
Yeah. They just it's just they've just been bad for a long time. What up, JD? What's up, buddy? Maria said Damian Harris needs to carry the Patriots with Myers offensively. Myers needs some help. They got to get him some help. And Damian Harris, yes, needs to have a break. He needs to have a breakout year. He's gonna have to carry them. He's gonna have to carry that football probably 20 times per game, every game, at least.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. I have a question. Do you think that Eckler was a good pick?
Who?
Austin Eckler for the Chargers?
Oh wait, no. I meant Cam Akers.
Akers. I don't mind Akers. I thought he was pretty good. I thought because he was the combination guy with Henderson, right?
Yeah.
That was the other running back, right?
Yep. He was the rookie running back.
I thought them two fed. I thought they kind of matched pretty well with each other.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He was like
I didn't mind how I thought Akers played pretty good.
Yeah,
I don't think he got to see the football a lot though, which was a problem.
Yeah,
they didn't seem to give it to him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't see a lot of volume last year. Henderson. It seemed like every time I saw the Rams play, it was Henderson carrying the football.
Yeah,
I remember
you know, like
God damn.
with like him thinking the Jared Goff is actually better than what he is. And I'm not saying Sean McVay is a bad head coach. He's an amazing head coach. It's just that he uses the aerial attack more than he utilizes his running game.
But also,
Yeah,
like,
I just Akers played pretty good. I thought whenever he was given the chance, he ran hard and I didn't see any I liked how he played. I thought he was
I
good.
mean, he ran it
I
down
feel
on
like
us.
towards the end of the season.
What's up, Lewis?
I mean, he sure did kill us this season.
Yeah. They couldn't
Chargers game was the
stop
loss
either one of those guys.
Was the
I
worst
mean-
loss of the season.
Yeah.
I feel like
They
towards
just-
the end of the season, they realized they needed Akers more.
Yeah, they started using Akers more a lot down the stretch.
They just knew Goff wasn't actually better than what he was. They started utilizing him a lot more in the running game.
You watch
Golf
too.
is
McVay-
worse than Cam Newton.
That guy is god awful.
Golf is
I
worse
just-
than Cam Newton.
Lewis, you know what got me with Goff all the time was just the mistakes at the most inopportune moments in games. You know what I mean? They'd be winning or something, or they'd be winning by 3 and they'd be trying to run the clock out and he'd throw the dumbest interception ever. You know what I mean? Just stuff like that.
And it's so inexcusable because he's not better than what people think he is. So
Well, he went to
yeah,
if you think he went to a Super Bowl, you know what I mean? He went to a Super Bowl, and Super Bowl quarterbacks that appear in the Super Bowl usually don't make those kind of mistakes.
yeah.
I don't know. Goff, and then Wentz too. Wentz had a terrible year last year. His year last year was awful.
That was not Wentz.
Wentz
This
is
is
soft.
so they told him to gain weight, and since Wentz uses his mobility rather than to just stand back in the pocket, look like a sitting duck, and then just get eaten alive every fucking game. They wanted him to gain weight, but forgot that his mobility is his best part of his game. Why our offense looks so?
I think they kind of did him dirty a little bit.
Yeah.
If you want my opinion, I think they did him dirty a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I think that Wentz is just soft.
Yeah,
That's why.
I was just gonna say that Lewis too. He's also mentally soft. I think.
he couldn't handle the city of Philadelphia, and he couldn't handle Howie Roseman, which I assume no one can handle the guy.
So if
You
he
need to
thinks Philly's
fire-
bad, how about Boston? How about the way that Cam Newton got killed this year?
Oh, dude, he got roughed up. Newton got roughed up.
Yeah.
Newton got roughed up in the media too. They were after every game,
IG
man.
post? Bro, the comments on them? Bro.
After that, like
Every-
COVID
Here's one thing I will commend Cam Newton on too. He took the heat from the Boston media in stride every game, and he threw no one under the bus. You know what I mean? The dude was an excellent teammate. He was an excellent teammate. The guy threw nobody under the bus. He even when they were grilling him, even when they were eating him alive at the end of the season, because they were those Lewis, you know how the Boston media guys are. They're freaking brutal. The beat guys that follow the team, they're brutal. They're like little roaches, man. When the team was down the stretch there, they weren't even shying away from like questions that like they were going at him, and Cam took all of it like a champ. He handled it like a champ. He sat there. He was calm. He was cool. He was collected. He didn't throw any of his teammates under the bus, and I thought the teammate and the team aspect of the thing was great with him. I just, my biggest question is the physical aspect. The physical aspect of stuff. Is Cam's body good enough to go through another 16 or 17 game season now, you know? It's like, is his
I feel
body
like
good
his
enough to
body's
do that?
good, but like he's just too heavy. He's like 250, I think.
Yeah, his arm talent is when it was like in his prime. His arm talent was like pretty much
He's-
good. It's
So
not like
this is
amazing.
now that they've signed Newton. I said this at the beginning of the stream. Now that they've signed Newton, Bill almost doesn't have a choice but to surround him with weapons.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't, and they go, Lewis, let's be honest, man. If they go 7-9 again, that's a bad look for Belichick. People are going to start looking at him like, dude, like, what do you do? That's a bad look for Bill.
Because Cam is such a big name to where if you bring him somewhere like Cincinnati and like Joe Burrow starts to play bad for like 3 games, there's gonna be guys who are going to question, oh yeah, should like Cam start this, that, this, that.
Oh yeah,
And then if he
absolutely.
starts and he plays well, there goes like there goes like Joe there goes like the thing, basically. There goes like beef in the locker
they would
room, all of those
Lewis,
problems.
I know what you're saying. They would absolutely be calling for Cam to start. They would absolutely be doing it if they hit a 6-game stretch where they were playing awful. They would be absolutely.
The guy's
That's
mentally tough, and it's not like he's the one to back down from a competition.
And this year is going to give us our answer as Patriot fans. This is going to give us your answer. This is going to say, was it Cam? Is Cam that bad, or was it just him not having any type of
talent around him?
You know, this year is going to give us our answer, because I think Bill, at this point, knowing that he just signed Cam for a very team friendly deal, the deal is wicked team friendly for the Pats. Like, if I'm Newton and Bill gives me nothing again, that would low key piss me off.
It honestly would, because like
Cam has made cash already. Yeah. That's why
you just paid me this much money to go out there and ball. You might as well just surround me with fucking talent. You paid me this much money.
But that's why Brady left, though, because Bill. That's why Brady. That was one of the major factors why Brady left, because Bill wouldn't give him any. He had asked Bill to give him some talent. You know, he said, Bill, I took all these pay cuts for years and years. Can you at least just give me some talent? You know, can you 1 year just at least hook me up with some talent? Exactly. And he didn't want. And he didn't want to do it.
If he doesn't surround Cam Newton with talent, and Newton is in the free agency market next year, Bill Belichick is the only one to blame. And everyone's going to be on this guy. You're going to be like, Brady was the guy. He did everything right. It's just that Belichick couldn't surround him with anything.
Yeah, like I said, this is going to give Pats Nation their answer that they've been looking for. What was it? You know, because I think a lot of them are still looking for that answer. Was it Cam Newton just being that bad, or was it the fact that he literally had nothing around him? Besides Jacoby Myers, who he did hit, you know, accurately at times. You know what I mean? He hit him in stride and accurately and put good footballs on him. But that's it. He literally had Jacoby Myers, and that's it. And teams caught on to that at about week 8.
I look at it this way. If you're not playing on the field, it's you to blame if everything is not going great. Tom Brady, he just won 6 Super Bowls. You can't blame him for doing nothing. He took many pay cuts, and you still didn't surround him with talent. That's why he's in Tampa Bay right now, winning another Super Bowl.
That's one of the reasons why. Yep.
Didn't he officially sign with Tampa Bay now?
Yeah.
He did. He re-signed.
Oh, like a year or something?
No, I think it's 3 years, actually.
Wow. I thought it was like 4 or 3. I don't remember.
I think it's 3 or 4, yeah.
Yeah. So, T agrees on a 4-year extension.
I may or may not have put a bet on the Buccaneers to run it back and go back to back. May or may not. Just say.
I totally agree with you. It's not. They just won the Super Bowl again. They have a great defense. They get Brady back, and they gave him a saving bonus. And look at the Chiefs. They just lost 2 premier left tackles. And Mahomes was running for his life in the Super Bowl.
Have you seen the Buccaneers schedule too? It's not hard next year. It's super easy.
It's like the 3rd or 4th easiest schedule in the NFL.
Yeah, it's super easy. It's super easy. And like I said, the only real they got a shot to at least get an opportunity back at the dance.
Yeah, they faced the NFC East, and we all know how bad that division is. Gonna run through that division.
Correct
Can
me
we-
if I'm wrong, but didn't the Chiefs and the Saints both beat the Bucks in the normal season and then lost in the playoffs?
Yeah, but that's iron sharpens iron. You can't expect a team to go back in the
Brady
playoffs.
went 3 straight games on the road and went back home for the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Nothing is more impressive than
the hard work for him was the 3 games to get to the Super Bowl.
He had to go through the Saints, which I predicted to be the Super Bowl champion. He had to go to the cold tundra. Well, the Washington he played in the wild card round. He beat them with their good defense, and then he went to New Orleans, faced the Super Bowl champion in my eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He beat them. He beat the Packers with the Super Bowl MVP in the frozen tundra, and then beat Patrick Mahomes, the so-called greatest quarterback in the NFL right now.
Yeah, he actually went 3 games on the road, went back home for the Super Bowl, won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I don't get how anyone question Brady anyone.
Oh, dude,
3 straight
Lewis,
games.
the argument that he's not the greatest quarterback of all time is stupid. It's stupid and irrelevant now. The guy beat 3 Super Bowl teams to win his 7th. And if you're arguing that, you could just get the fuck out of here, because it's he's 7. Listen to this, right? In 20 seasons, he's 7 for 10 in the Super Bowls. He's been to 10 Super Bowls and won 7 of them bitches. 7.
32 franchises don't even have 6. I mean, other than the Steelers, 32 other franchises don't even have 7 Super Bowls. And the guy has 7 Super Bowls.
He is the greatest quarterback to ever step foot on a football field. Period. End of story. Montana even admitted it 5 days ago. He even had to admit it.
He just knows he's not as good as Tom Brady.
Steel Maiden says Brady is the GOAT. Salty Steeler fan.
We know how they feel. Yeah.
Steel, hey, Maiden, I will give you this, man. The battles that the Steelers and the Patriots have had, I have thoroughly enjoyed. Even though, I've come out on the Pats have come out on the upside of most of those, I have enjoyed, because when the Steelers and Patriots play in the playoffs, it's a war, dude. It's a battle.
You know what you're getting. Yeah, you're getting a bloodbath. These 2 teams are going at it. Bill Belichick versus Mike Tomlin, Tom Brady versus Ben Roethlisberger. It really doesn't matter. These 2 teams are going in a bloodbath, and they're not coming out.
They're 2 old school teams too. Just smash mouth, old school, punch you in the mouth kind of teams. And those are the funnest games to watch too. The teams that really hate each other are the funnest games to watch.
Exactly.
When the Steelers play the Ravens, I love that game.
Exactly.
Those 2 teams and the Steelers play the Browns, when the Steelers play the Ravens and the Browns, those 2 teams hate each other.
Yeah. I can only imagine what those fan bases would do in an actual stadium with the full capacity. It's just ridiculous, man. And I love them.
A Browns Steelers game must be ridiculous.
Yeah. It's amazing to watch. You have 2 teams who've been in the NFL for so long getting into a bloodbath. It's just so fun to watch.
The Patriots and Ravens back in the day when Suggs and Ray Lewis were on the Ravens.
Mhm.
when the Pats and Ravens would play each other, I hate the Ravens are probably one of my most hated football teams.
Yeah, I
I hate that team. I hate that team more than any team in my division.
I don't think that I really hate the Ravens. I hate the fans.
Yeah,
Their fans.
Yeah, they're pretty much like all bandwagon since Lamar Jackson has been on the team.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, ever since they got they've popped up out of nowhere at him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like never seen a Ravens fan actually say that they were a Ravens fan, but when Lamar Jackson gets drafted, which by the way, the Ravens have to thank the Eagles for giving them Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, suddenly
So-
multiple people I know are Ravens fans.
Yeah. And did they become a Ravens fan when Lamar was drafted?
Pretty much.
So Steel Maiden says I've been to a ton of Steelers Browns games. Yeah, they're nuts, and the fan bases hate each other.
Yeah.
Steel Maiden also says Ravens fans are the dumbest fans in the NFL. Facts. Steel, I hate that team. I hate the Ravens more than any team in my division, more than the Jets, more than any team in my division. I hate the Ravens more than anything.
Yeah.
The Ravens and Colts are my two teams that I'm just like, I hope we beat the ever living snot out of them every time we play them.
Yeah, I hate the Colts now for what they've done to us in the last 4 years. They just took wins from us, so I'll hate them for the rest of my life. At least they gave us picks back, though. That's all that matters.
What do you think you guys are gonna do with your first pick, Slay?
For me, what I think they should do is draft the receiver, but I think if tackle from Oregon, what's his name? Penei Sewell, yeah. Penei Sewell, if he's on the board, I'd assume they draft him. I think they'd be like one of those teams to draft, like Trey Lance. Because I feel like they wouldn't get their eyes off of him because he's like this big arm quarterback who can run and move so well in the pocket.
Yeah, but you guys got Hurts, don't you?
Yeah, we have Hurts, but they just do.
What's wrong with picking up like Ryan Fitzpatrick and saving money, and then drafting receivers for Jalen to throw to? You know,
that's what we should have done last year.
That's what you should do. That's what you should do this year.
Cam Newton was in free agency.
That's what you should do this year.
Yeah,
get a guy like Ryan Fitzpatrick who's proven that he can play. Save yourself some money. And just draft a shit ton of receivers and talent around him. You know?
Exactly. If we could get a guy like Ryan Fitzpatrick or Marcus Mariota
for nothing.
Exactly.
Literally next to nothing.
You could get either one of those quarterbacks that are like built the same way Jalen Hurts plays. And when Hurts goes down, which I hope doesn't happen, but if he goes down,
if he ever goes down,
you know that he could fit your system. One of those two quarterbacks can fit your system, and they can play well.
I would just take Ryan Fitzpatrick. Like I throw him out there because the guy just proven that he can. You know, he's stuck around in the league for a reason. He's like, you know what I mean? Like you could get him for next to nothing. Exactly. And then draft like where are you guys sitting at 6?
Yeah, 6. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. If I was you, I would draft a receiver.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Draft you guys his best receiver you can get your hands on, and then maybe like just like I would just go all talent for her. I would just try and make it as easy on Hurts as I could.
That's what they want to or like plan to do, but they don't actually fucking do it. You tell us that you want to do that, but you
Howie Roseman would drive me batshit crazy if I was an Eagle fan.
Oh,
he would. Howie Roseman would drive me batshit crazy if I was an Eagle fan. I'm lucky I'm not, but he would drive me crazy.
Yeah, you don't even know, Bobby. Like, there's a shit ton of Eagles fans that come on like live streams every single day that I've seen and like actually talked to. And the first thing they tell me when we talk about the Eagles is, when you guys firing Howie Roseman? I'm like, I don't fucking
When
know.
is Howie leaving? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't fucking know. The guy's weaseled his way out of situations and massively disagreed with everyone and won every single battle.
Yeah, like last year. Oh, Justin Jefferson's there. Oh, Chase Claypool's there. Oh no, let's take Jalen Rager and nobody.
Exactly. And he was a reach too.
Think about that though. Just like Justin Jefferson's a stud.
Exactly.
That dude is a stud.
Did you know that the Eagles missed out on Ray Lewis by 1 pick?
Oh my god. That just fucking sucks.
They've missed out by so many superstars by 1 pick. I saw a video about it a while ago. There's like 20.
We've missed on DK Metcalf was on the board. And we went with this shitty JJ Arcega-Whiteside kid. And you know what? The only thing people
Who was still on the board?
Yeah, DK Metcalf in the second.
Metcalf. Oh, that's right. He was still on the board for you guys. I forgot about that.
And we pass on him for a guy who last year in training camp hid behind his mother with the umbrella over his head because it was raining. What a stupid player. I can't get I just still can't get I can't get a literal definition of why we passed on DK Metcalf.
Oh yeah.
I still don't. I have no idea why we did that.
All right, so this is
Maria.
really...
I wouldn't call it hate for the Giants because the second time I would say it got me. The first time it was like when the first time that the Giants beat the Pats, it was just like they just had a good game plan. They literally just had a good game plan. There's nothing we could do about it. They had a good game plan and they got lucky.
Yeah,
they had the luck at the end, and then Eli Manning was just friggin' nails. He was just nails on that last drive.
Yeah, it's like it's with
it does hurt my soul though that they lost like that. It does though. It hurts my freaking soul.
17-0 and you lost
18-1. 18-1 was the final record.
Man,
one game away.
That's absolutely. I couldn't tell. I just hate the Giants so
much. Not even that. One drive away. One drive away from being perfect.
Tom Coughlin isn't like this amazing head coach, and neither is he like a good general manager by any means. But that game plan on that given day was absolutely remarkable.
Well, they had the talent to do that. You know what I mean? They had the talent to do that.
They just had amazing receivers all around the board.
All right.
Well, it's the defensive front that really crushed them.
Yeah.
It's the front four ate Brady up all game.
Straight hand
up all game.
Straight hand and Justin Tuck. Or something.
They ate him up all game and Umanura.
Yeah.
OC Umanura.
I remember. Yep.
They ate him up, man, and it still hurts my soul that we could have 9 Super Bowls.
Yeah. That probably could have been the best team of all time too.
Oh, dude, that 2000 with that team with Randy Moss was it was a freaking Madden cheat code. It was. That Patriot team was a freaking Madden cheat code. That team was ridiculous.
Yeah. He had 23 touchdowns in a year.
And people forget, right? People forget that the Giants almost beat them in the regular season. That was only a field goal game.
You guys played in the regular season of that year?
Yeah, we played the Giants in the regular season that year, and they beat us. And they lost by 3. We beat them by 3 points.
Wow. That year I felt like they were just this team that surprised a lot.
And I remember it too. I remember it. I remember after that game. I remember after that game saying, "If we see those guys again, this could be trouble."
Yeah, it's always weird facing the Giants because for like us, the Eagles, when we face them, we always know we're gonna beat them because we
the Super Bowl against The Super Bowl against your team there, Slade, the freaking Eagles pissed me off. I was like heartbroken for both the Giants ones, but I wanted to throw my remote through my TV when we lost to you guys.
That was one of the happiest days of my life.
I mean, Bobby, you
Adam, what did you really just say that? That was one of the happiest days of my life.
I screamed up and down, pacing the floor. I just jumped up and down all day.
Did you go to the parade or no?
Oh no, I didn't. I don't live in Philadelphia. I live in Syracuse.
Oh,
I
all
wish I
right.
could've
So you're up in New York. All right, upstate New York.
I wish I could have gone to.
I got aunts and uncles in Roman Ithaca.
Oh,
up there.
been to Ithaca before.
Yeah.
I wish I could have gone to the parade because I'm only like 40 minutes from it in Harrisburg.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, buddy.
Steel Maiden says 2004 hurt me bad, but 2017 hurt me more. We dedicated that season to me. Yeah, I remember that. Steel.
Oh, yeah.
2017 was the Vance McDonald catch, wasn't it? That they ruled incomplete.
Yeah,
wasn't it? It
Yeah,
was, right? That was 2017, right? 2017 was the Vance McDonald catch.
Yeah,
Because let's be honest, Vance McDonald caught the fucking ball.
that was a literal catch. I mean, he caught it and he had a grasp over it, and then he didn't let it go until the
I
very
am
end.
a Patriots fan,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, McDonald caught the football.
He definitely caught that ball. You can't
He
even
caught the football in every sense of the sense of the word in the definition. That was a catch.
in every level. That was a catch.
Yeah. In
Well,
any way you looked at it, that was a catch.
Yeah.
Oh,
That-
Jesse James, not Vance McDonald. Excuse me, the Jesse James catch. Yeah, Jesse James.
Yeah, my bad.
Jesse James. I got the tight ends confused. Jesse James. Yeah.
That 2017 season was amazing for me as an Eagles fan. I don't know about other fans, but that year was amazing.
You guys were good that year. The
Mhm.
Eagles
Yeah.
were good that year.
I'm
We
not gonna lie to
overspent
you.
heavy, but we hit on a couple draft picks that year, but we knew we were gonna compete for the playoffs because we spent a lot of money in that year in free agency.
Was 2017 the double doink year?
No,
No,
it was
it was
2018.
that following season.
That was 29. That was 2018, right?
Yeah, that was
Was that
the year when the
because
Patriots.
you guys won that game and then you got knocked out the next game, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
we lost to the Saints after that. Yeah,
Yeah, you lost. Yeah.
that was the year when you guys won the.
When we beat the Rams.
Yeah.
That was when we beat the Rams, right? Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good.
Maria says the Cardinals are going to be scary this year. Yeah. If the Cardinals get some defensive line, if they get defensive line and offensive line help in the draft and free agency, they're going to be scary. They will be.
They need some like interior line depth.
I know JJ's there, so that'll shore up one side, right?
Yeah, that shores up one side, but
If they get another defensive end for opposite of JJ, or no, excuse me, defensive tackle,
Yeah.
opposite of JJ, and then they get offensive line help for Kyler Murray, they'll be good. They'll be
yeah,
good.
I think they need more defensive backs.
'Cause they have receivers. They have plenty of really good receivers. They have no secondary either. That's a problem too.
Exactly. They need cornerbacks that can fit Patrick Peterson's position after he just left.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 I'm not gonna lie to you. That catch in the Super Bowl by Corey Clement, he was not in bounds.
See that I didn't think he was in the catch by Clement. I don't know. I thought the foot was out of bounds. I thought he was out of bounds. I didn't think he was.
Yeah,
may
the
have like
tip of it was.
scraped like his left foot coming in, but like I don't think he maintained possession, but he just didn't fully come down with the ball, and you didn't see his
in bounds. That's what I mean. I think the foot was out. I thought the foot was out of bounds.
The
At
foot
least that's what I thought.
He had 2 feet in as he caught the ball, but then when he had possession, one of them was out.
Yeah.
Maria says Isaiah Simmons can play any position on D for the Cardinals. He's a versatile player. He is.
The guy is amazing.
So a lot of people, the Jags game in the playoffs, the Pats
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the Jags. A lot of people said that it was rigged for the Patriots to win.
What game was that, bud?
It was the 2017 season in the
Jags? You talking about the
AFC
Jags?
Championship.
Oh, I think he's talking about the Jags Patriots game, 2017.
Where
The
the Jags were
Jags, dude, the Jags
10-6.
just came in. The Jags literally came into Gillette and just shit their pants in the last quarter. They did. They crapped their pants in the fourth quarter. That's what happened.
They got
They got super cocky. They got super cocky and literally we're like, yeah, we're gonna, they got cocky. They got cocky in the fourth quarter, and it came back to bite them.
Exactly. They got Nick Foles.
They got cocky and they tried to get too friggin' cute.
I think
That's what happens to a lot of teams when they play the Patriots. Like, don't get cute. Don't overthink shit. Just do what's working, and you'll win. But they try to outthink, and they're like, oh, we're gonna outsmart Belichick this time, and whatever, and it ends up Bill just ends up laughing at him and just going like this to him, like seriously, like he's like these teams just don't like.
Yeah, look at
They let the mystique get. There's certain teams that let the mystique get to them, and there's certain teams that don't. The two teams that aren't afraid of the Patriots are the Eagles and the Ravens.
Oh, I am not afraid of the Patriots.
Every time the Eagles and the Ravens play the Pats, they have no fear of them. And why do you think the games are so good every time they play each other? Because they literally don't fear them. They have no fear of the Patriot mystique. Doesn't matter to them. To those two teams.
Into like this bloodbath, but we also get into like this heated matchup with Bill Belichick sometimes. But we always find a way to get on his nerves and stuff. Get on his nerves.
But that's what I mean. Every time the Eagles and Pats play each other, it's usually a good the Eagles and the Ravens, because we've definitely played the Ravens more. But it's like every time they play, those two teams play. Those two teams are not afraid of the Patriots. They go right at them.
Yeah, I totally agree.
But that's how you beat the Patriots is you go right at them. You literally go right at them. Like don't just say we're going to beat you with our game.
Yeah, just do the things that fucking work. Don't
that work for your it's like, you got to go in there and just be like, well, we know we have to run the football.
Exactly.
So we're going to run the football on these guys. We're going to run it down their damn throat,
Yeah, I totally agree. All right. See you, Bobby. I got to head up, bud. Have a good one.
All right. Take it easy, Slay.
Yep. I'll stay in the chat for a little bit, but
I'm probably going to end this too. It's about
11 o'clock over here.
Yeah, it's about 11. I think it's 11, yeah.
Yeah, 11:01. So, have a good one, buddy.
You too, bud. Steel Maiden says that's like us with the Bears for some reason. I know, man. There's just certain teams that play teams well. There's just certain teams that play teams well. But once again, guys, it's 11 o'clock here on the East Coast. I am going to head up out of here. I drank me one beer. I thought I would be drinking a lot more, but we might do this again tomorrow, depending on the schedule, on what's going on. But thanks for tuning in, guys. Adam, thanks for hanging out with me, man. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it was fun.
But that's it. That's all we got for you guys for tonight. Thanks again. Hope everybody enjoys their Friday night, and we are out of here. Everybody have a good one. Peace. We gone. Take it easy, guys.